Welcome back to another episode of Tokyo Fresh. As always, I am Jordan Green and I'm here with
David.
What's up, guys? Long time, been a week. Christmas is coming. By the time you hear this, it'll probably be Christmas.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, because I guess we'll release it on the Wednesday here.
Yeah.
No, that won't be Christmas.
When's Christmas? Is it Wednesday or is it?
God, I don't remember.
Lord have mercy. This is the issue. Like, Christmas in Japan is not Christmas. It's just another day of the fucking week.
It will be on Christmas.
It'll be on
This
Christmas?
episode will come out in Japan on Christmas.
Guys, Merry fucking Christmas. I hope you had something good today. Like, honestly. Jeez.
Yeah, I do too also hope you had something good today. Unlike Japanese Christmas.
Unlike... We'll get there.
We'll get to
We'll
it.
fucking get
So,
to it.
how has your week been? What you been doing? What you been...
Pretty chill. It's been busy because obviously Christmas is coming. Everyone's trying to close all their accounts at work. So it's been a long week of like grind.
Bonenkai and all that other crap.
We don't have Bonenkai.
You lucky bastard.
Right?
Because guess when I have Bonenkai?
When?
25th.
You fuck. You. 25th
Yeah,
Christmas
on the 25th,
Day.
Christmas Day.
A Christmas
And
Day Bonenkai.
I'm going to spend it with my coworkers that I really don't talk to all that much because none of them know English and they're like, oh, well, he knows Japanese, but I just won't talk to him. So I'm like, you know what? Let's keep it that way.
Let's keep it that way, honestly. I think I used to work with some cool teachers. Like, so my favorite school, there was really cool teachers there. We'd hang out, drink, go like Bonenkais. I met their families and shit. Like, it was a really like pretty close group. But then in my other schools, like they were like, Jordan, do you want to come to the Nobi-kai? And I'm like, nah, son. Nah, I'm good. Christmas Day Bonenkai? Nah, son. Like,
I don't know. You know, it was honestly like this moment of weakness where like I didn't realize what I was doing until after I'd already did it.
Oh, I've been there.
Because like Fukuocho sensei comes over, he's like, oh, David, like you know, we have Bonenkai or whatever on this day. I'm like, when? He's like, 25th. I'm like, okay, Christmas. And I'm like, he's like, can you come? And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not?
Might as well.
And then he's like, okay, and then he marks my name down, he walks away. Literally like 10 seconds later I go, oh no, what have I done?
What have I done?
I've really fucked up now. So now I'm going to a Bonenkai on the 25th.
Hopefully it won't be a complete shit show.
Yeah. Well, you know, if there's alcohol,
You make it work. There's alcohol.
Yeah.
Apart from that, it's been a week. It's been a busy week of like finishing articles and writing stuff. But what the fuck are you gonna do? It's Japanese end of year time.
Yeah.
Well, there's some good stuff coming now. So obviously you have Hatsumode, the first temple visit of the year.
Yeah.
Some interesting like actual Japanese culture things are coming up in like the new year. But before all that good stuff happens, before we get the amazingness of delicious New Year shit, we have shitty Japanese Christmas. Shitty Japanese Christmas. And normally I like to make the intro a bit longer, guys. I like to talk a bit about my week and how it's been. This topic is so on my mind because it is in my face 24/7 and I can't deal anymore.
Yeah, honestly, it's really weird coming from a Western country here and then seeing like all the Christmas shit out.
Yeah.
And then you wonder like why?
Because
nobody here is doing like actual Christmas stuff. And you
Yeah.
see like fucking Santa and reindeer and snowman and shit. And I'm like, one, it doesn't fucking snow in Tokyo. So where the hell are you building a snowman? Two, Santa is a fucking fat old white dude who lives in the North Pole. He lives in Canada. He lives in my country, goddammit.
This is my country, goddammit.
He doesn't live in Japan. I
So
was talking to my girlfriend before here. She's talking about, oh yeah, when I was a kid. She's like, when you were a kid, like when did you stop believing in Santa? I'm like, the second my parents stopped buying me gifts.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
But no, she's like, no, like actually, like when you're a kid. I'm like, when I figured out like Santa isn't real, right?
Yeah.
And then I just pretended he was until my parents stopped giving me gifts.
Yeah, pretty much.
But she's like, oh yeah, you know, she's like, I remember like sitting and watching the TV, and then like there's like things about like Santa coming to Japan, and she's like, but it was really weird because he was flying an airplane for ANA, and I'm like. What? She's like, yeah, I thought it was really weird too. She's like, where's your sleigh? Where's the reindeer? And I'm like,
This is magical at all, dude. What the fuck?
and I'm like, yeah, I'm like, She's like, how does Santa know how to fly an airplane? I'm like,
True.
Well, he is magic,
He is
so
magic, yeah.
I guess that makes sense. But
listen, Santa got to modernize, okay?
Yeah.
Santa's been doing this for a long ass time. He can't be flying them cold reindeer every year. He's got to get on an A&A jet.
Yeah.
He's got to get that first class treatment. Come on, Santa. Do you? It's Christmas, Santa. Treat yourself, Santa. It's Christmas.
he's just got real bad press from PETA for using the fucking reindeer every year. So he's had to switch to using a jet.
Peter come down really hard on Santa. Santa's just trying to give like presents to orphans. Peter comes up with the massive red bucket of paint, throws it on Santa. Santa's like, bitch, I'm already red. What are you gonna do? Bitch, what are you gonna do? Been red since day. Like, it doesn't... Oh, it's so fucking funny. But so anyway, guys, today's topic, if you didn't really get it, is I hate Japanese Christmas. I hate Christmas in Japan. It is shit.
Yeah.
It is shit. I hate Christmas in Japan.
There's people who I think would argue and say like, oh, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
Fuck you.
Well,
listen, I hate it, and it's not just it's not the same as England, so it's bad. No, I hate it because it's not the same as anywhere, and they've taken Christmas and it's been sort of bastardized into this weird sort of corporation-led bullshit.
Well, that's the thing,
and,
right? Because like before, I say before, but like I mean a long time ago.
Yeah,
Christmas was like actually about like being a Christmas thing, like
yeah.
Christianity type thing.
Yeah.
And then it slowly morphed into, at least in North America, slowly morphed into that like more corporate thing.
Yeah.
But I feel like that has been Christmas in Japan since day one. It's been a corporate thing.
I feel that. Yeah. I definitely feel that, especially like the way it's introduced to the public.
Yeah.
And the way the public treat it. It's not really treated as, it's a time to be with my family. It's a time that I'm going to like hang out with my friends and like eat, drink and be merry. And we're going to, it's kind of like, so in England, we don't have Thanksgiving. So for me,
Yeah.
Christmas is like Thanksgiving to us.
Right.
It's a day where I can be with my family, my friends. We can like hang out, talk, catch up. People come that I've not seen in all year, maybe 2 years. It's a beautiful time. Japan? We're going to go on a Christmas date. I'm going to take my girlfriend to the fucking hotel restaurant. Then we're going to fuck. That's it. That's literally, that's all it is here. You go on a date. Maybe you go see the fucking shitty illuminations, which is shitty Christmas lights. Then you fuck. That's it. It is no different from any other fucking day. The only thing that's different is that everything is 10 times more expensive.
Yep.
I swear to God. 10 times more expensive. I mean, everything. You want to go to a shitty family restaurant. You know, Jonathan's? Jonathan's like a Japanese family restaurant. You want to go Jonathan's on like the 23rd? Fuck it. You'll spend like 2,000 yen and you will leave full. You'll be happy. You want to go Jonathan's on Christmas Day? Boy, you best break out at 10,000 yen. And you're not even hungry. It's shit.
Don't even get the fucking drink bar.
Drink bar on Christmas?
Fuck no.
Oh, it's all champagne. They drink champagne as well. I don't know why. Why? What? But I'm getting ahead of myself.
It's like a celebration thing. I don't know.
What are you celebrating? Fuck you. But I'm getting ahead of myself.
Okay. So did you make a list like me? Because I've made a list of things that I think are absolutely garbage bullshit.
I've got a list, but I feel like our list is going to overlap. So
Okay.
let's go through your list.
Okay.
And then if I leave anything, if you've left anything out,
Okay.
I'll
I
chime
think
in.
this first point is probably the most overt thing
Go on.
about Christmas in Japan. And I'm going to read word for word what I wrote. Because when we discussed this topic and I wrote this list, I was absolutely seething. Thinking about Japanese Christmas.
I was at work pissed writing this list.
Yeah.
And
So here's
Go on.
what I've written word for word in this list. Title. Christmas in Japan. A bullshit list of dumb shit. Chapter 1.
Fucking chapter 1.
KFC for Christmas is shit.
It's shit.
I'd literally rather have anything else. It's like eating McDonald's for Halloween or Taco Bell for Thanksgiving.
Yes. Okay, we're going to discuss this. Yeah. So, for those who don't know, it's kind of like widely known now, but Kentucky had this advertising thing where it was like, Kentucky is Christmas, or like, Kentucky means Christmas.
And it was like a long time ago.
It was a
like
long time ago, yeah.
60s or
60s
something?
or
60s,
70s? I don't remember. But it was a really successful ad campaign. You know, well done, Colonel. You did a good job. But because of that, people started thinking that KFC was synonymous with Christmas, to the extent where when I first came here and it was around Christmas time, someone said, in England, do you eat KFC on Christmas? And I'm like, bitch, what? And I was baffled. I was like, the fuck are you talking about? What the hell is wrong? What? Do you think I'm so poor I have to eat KFC on... Because that's what I thought.
That's what I feel too. Like, someone's like, oh, you eating KFC for Christmas? And I'm like, do you... Can you not afford an actual chicken? Like,
that's what I thought. I was like, are you insulting me, sir? Do we have to fight now? Because and then my friend had to explain, no. In Japan, we eat KFC on Christmas Day. And it took me 2 days to recover. I was in a coma for 2 days. Woke up, the shock was too much. It's dumb.
Yeah, and like, it's so weird because it's like, oh, we'll buy a bucket of KFC. It's like, well, how is that any different than any other time you buy KFC?
Thank you. Well, they have the Christmas KFC fucking package thing. Have you seen that? How expensive it is?
Yeah, it's like nimayen. It's absolutely nuts.
You have to... Okay, ready, guys? You have to order your shitty KFC Christmas chicken in October or November.
Yeah. To get a bucket of KFC chicken.
To get some fucking roast chicken.
And the weird thing is that if you go into KFC on December 24th, you can get the exact same bucket of chicken.
You can get the
no difference.
No difference. There's like the whole Christmas package is like a roast chicken leg and thigh, and there's like cake that comes with it or something like that. Bullshit.
Why?
Bullshit. My friend tried it years ago when her and her boyfriend were having Japanese Christmas thing. Yeah. They did the whole hotel, order KFC, whatever, fuck. I don't fucking care. And I asked her the next day, when I saw her again, how was the KFC chicken? How was the fucking amazingly expensive KFC chicken?
Was her answer, it's KFC chicken?
Yes! David, how did you fucking know? Yes! Her answer was, it was just KFC chicken. She was like, it was just a thing of roast chicken. She's like, it was nothing special. It just tasted like a shitty roast chicken from like Walmart.
And this is the thing that baffles me, right? Because like their posturing of their advertisement is get KFC, hang out with your family, have a nice time.
Yeah.
But literally, you could go and buy better food from the supermarket and just hang out with your family anyway.
And the worst thing is, no one's even hanging out with their fucking family. I mean, also got the New Year celebrations in Japan is
like
literally Christmas. Yeah, it's for hanging out with your family. And that I get. I'm like, cool, hang out with your family, do your thing.
Yeah.
Just leave Christmas alone. Don't even call it Christmas. You don't even touch it.
You're not opening presents. Santa ain't coming to your house.
He ain't coming.
And
there's no history to do it.
You're not singing carols outside. It's not snowing. Like, Christmas in Japan is garbage.
It's garbage. The only people in Japan that I'm like, all right, do you know what, guys? You guys can have your Christmas. You're doing a good job. And that's people that celebrate Christmas in the Western way. And I know what you're thinking. What? You fucking dickhead. What do you mean in the Western way? And to you guys, I say, fuck you. Because that's the correct way to celebrate Christmas. There is... You think I'm wrong? At me. Give me your points. At me at Afro in Japan on Instagram. Tell me why I'm wrong. Because I definitely want to hear why I'm wrong. I want to hear everyone's points on this. We got the voice recorder as well on the...
Yeah. There should be a thing where you can submit like a voice thing. So like if you have your phone, you're listening on your phone, click the voice recording thing, send us a message. I'll get it in here and I can stick it into the
next podcast.
App.
And then we can like hear some of your... There'll definitely be people angry about this podcast because I know that people fucking love shitty Japanese Christmas.
I mean, that's fine, but you're wrong.
You're wrong. Listen, you're wrong. There's very few things that I stand so heavy.
Opinions are for assholes and yours is shit.
And yours is shit. Anyway, so the list goes on. KFC for Christmas, shit.
Yep.
The council has decided. The council will decide your fate. It's shit. Fuck KFC for Christmas. It's not that good. It's too expensive. No one else does it, and it's dumb. It's a marketing scheme. Stop it.
Yeah, it's just weird. Like, you can go buy karaage. Karaage is better than KFC.
Better than KFC. So much better.
And you get the exact same experience.
stop, please. I think some of my students were saying something like some traditions on Japanese Christmas is like just to eat something Western on Christmas Day. So some kid was like, we don't eat KFC at Christmas because it's expensive and no one really likes KFC in my family. So we just like eat something Western on Christmas. And I'm like, oh, like it's like I like pizza or whatever. Just like something Western. It's Christmas.
Yep.
I was like, cool.
You want to go? Here's what you do. You want to eat something good that's Western for Christmas or whatever. Don't get KFC. Go out and get a nice steak. Go to like, I know they're open because it's Japan and no one gives a shit about Christmas, so people are working.
Yep.
So go out to a nice like Brazilian steakhouse. Yes. And get that instead. You'll have a much nicer time. Yes. The cost will be the same. And you'll just generally feel better about yourself.
You actually will. That's a really good shout, actually. Yeah, guys, go get a steak on Christmas Day. Ooh, you want to feel good about yourself? Get a steak on Christmas Day.
Yeah, you can get chicken anytime. Literally. But a nice steak, you're not eating all the time.
That's true.
So might as well do it on Christmas, right?
David, good plan. I might do that.
See, I'm improving Japanese Christmas already.
David, well done. This podcast improving lives. David, next point. What you got?
Next point.
Read it exactly.
Christmas cake is expensive bullshit, and strawberry shortcake sucks ass.
I'm seething. I'm triggered. David, you've triggered me.
It's true though. Like, okay, I like strawberry shortcake, but you can literally buy strawberry shortcake at any time. So like, what? Like, it's so weird because like, I'm saying like so much because I can't even get the sentence out.
I get it. It's the rage. It's the fucking rage.
So in Japan, they have a thing called Christmas cake, and typically you'll go to konbini.
Yeah.
And you'll like put your name down to order a Christmas cake.
Yeah.
And then when December 25th rolls around, you go to the konbini and say, hey, my name is whatever. Ano. And and the guy will give you the cake. You hand him the receipt. You go home. You eat your Christmas cake. You cry because you realize your family's not there. And then you masturbate and go to sleep.
That's it. That's Christmas. Good job.
There you go.
You eat a family-sized Christmas cake.
To yourself.
Jerk it and go to bed.
But like, yeah, like, it's always strawberry shortcake. Like, strawberry shortcake is like the most basic ass cake.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's boring.
It's shit. When I first heard about Christmas cake in Japan, so Christmas cake what's Christmas cake in Canada? Because in the UK it's like fruit cake, and there'll be like marzipan and then icing on it. That's like
well, I mean, I think because England and Canada are kind of like from similar roots, some of that tradition is almost identical. Because like at Christmas. My grandmother would make fruitcake,
smart girl,
and like pudding, like cake. It's not cake, but it's like pudding, and they have like the caramel like syrup on top of it and stuff. Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's some good
fucking
stuff,
chef's kiss on that shit. It's so good. Right, for me,
but
you don't have that in Japan.
No. So Christmas cake is fruit cake.
Yeah.
It's that black fruit cake filled with tons of like berries and currants and raisins, all that Christmassy stuff that you could only get in wintertime because there was no like fresh fruit. It was like dried currants and raisins. And you'd make this like shitty fruitcake.
Heavy like a brick.
Heavy like a fucking brick.
Kill someone with it.
Goes down a damn treat. Yeah. It is delicious. You warm that shit up.
When I was a kid, I hated it. I hated the flavor. I didn't like it.
So it's got rum in it. That's why.
Maybe. Well, I don't think my grandma actually put rum in it until later.
I think my grandma did.
Well, we can't all have your grandma.
I'm sorry.
But at the time when I was a kid, I hated it. Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't paying attention to what my grandma was doing in the kitchen.
Yeah.
But now I quite think it's okay.
Yeah, it's
like I like it.
Yeah.
But it is one of those foods that you only really get at Christmas.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I'm not like, man, could really go for some fruitcake in the middle of August.
Oh, some fruitcake would be good. Nah, never. I think it's like mince pies as well. Mince pies are
that might be a more UK thing.
You don't have them in Canada?
I mean, some people might. My family never did.
That's a UK thing. So Christmas is basically it's mince pies and it's fruitcake. So, man, so fruitcake is Christmas cake.
Yeah.
So the first time in Japan, someone was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get some Christmas cake." I was like, "Oh my god, there's Christmas cake in Japan! Oh my god!" And we're going to this cake, so I'm like, "Where is it? Where is it?" She points to this fucking strawberry shortcake which was, I swear to God, the same strawberry shortcake that was there 2 weeks ago, but only this time, it's got a reindeer in it.
Yep.
Christmas. The same strawberry shortcake, but this time, someone has whipped cream and a little Santa on it. Boom, Christmas. And it's the biggest fucking scam in Japanese history. It is such a scam. You've made the same cake.
Yeah.
The factories are pumping out. Nothing's changed. The fact they're pumping out the exact same fucking cake, and then they're going, guys, it's December. Switch out. Turn those things upside down so they look like trees. Stick them inside. Bang. Fucking Christmas cake.
Put a Santa on that shit.
Nice. Tanaka, how much should we charge for these Christmas cakes?
Slice of cake? 2,500 yen.
2,500 for the slice. The whole cake? Niman. 20,000 right there. But the math does add up. Fuck out of here. I assume that's how it went down.
Yeah, probably.
It is. It's the same cake. It tastes the same. It is the same. And it costs a fuck ton more. What a ripoff. What a fucking ripoff. And
yeah.
It tastes like it's shit. It's just cream.
Like, yeah. 90% of a shortcake here is cream.
I'm pissed. It's like a fucking shitty layer of cake, cream, a shitty layer of cake, more cream. Fucking Santa is jacking off on the top of that cake. It's such a piss take.
You know what cake I want at Christmas?
Go on.
Not like an actual cake, like a similar to a shortcake.
Yeah.
Is like that German chocolate cake with like the maraschino cherry like jelly in it.
My God.
And it's like super rich and super chocolate. That's what I want at Christmas. I don't want a strawberry shortcake.
That's so good. David, why? Why?
Yeah. If you start selling that at Conveni's, you bet your ass I'd be there day one.
Listen, you buy that. Fuck me, David. If they sell that at Conveni's, I'll go there.
Yeah.
That is amazing. The cake is so good.
Yes, I don't know what that cake is called.
I have no idea what it's called.
But I've had it multiple times.
Only at Christmas.
And only at Christmas.
And it's so good.
And it's so good.
So that's the chocolate version
of
the good Christmas cake. In Japan, we have the exact same strawberry shortcake, only this time it's fucking chocolate. It's cake, chocolate cream, more cake, chocolate cream, and then fucking Santa on top. And bitches go mad for it. They're like, wow, I want to eat. Oh, I hope my boyfriend buys me a Christmas cake this season. He's not going to. They don't exist in Japan. The only fucking thing they have here is strawberry shortcakes. What I would do, because I'm a genius, David, I'd buy a normal shortcake in October when they're like 300 yen. And then I'll stick it in my freezer and I'd freeze that bitch. Then, when Christmas comes, I'll just buy some Christmas ornaments. Unfreeze that motherfucker, stick them in, bang. That's a Christmas cake. And the bitches won't know. No one will know the difference. Wow, you got a Christmas cake? As far as you know, yes. You should have no idea.
I think I remember what the cake's called.
Oh.
Black Forest, right? Black Forest.
Cake.
Because it's from the Black Forest in Germany.
Dude, it's such a good cake.
Yeah, Black Forest Gato. Holy shit. That fucking picture's like...
You can buy them all year round in the UK.
Just look at...
Show me that picture right now. That's what I want.
Yes, that's what I want.
Fuck me, that's a good cake. Guys, quickly Google Black Forest Gato if you don't know about it. It is delicious.
Yeah.
Delicious cake. Oh my God. David, next item, please.
Next item.
I'm struggling.
So hang on.
I'm already... David, I can't. I'm seething.
Right.
I'm so mad.
This is one I'll take the bullet for.
Mm?
If someone else wants to do this, I'll do it.
Okay.
But my opinion on this is like, I don't care. And maybe this is because I come from a place where this is done better.
Go on.
Illuminations are overrated, crowded, cold, and boring.
Yes. Illuminations suck. I don't care. I don't care. They suck. It's so boring. I agree, David.
Yeah,
I agree.
I don't understand. Like, it's one thing, okay, if like you're going to like the Meguro River, where they have like all the trees and like pink lights, and you're walking around with your girlfriend. That's great. But it's not great because of the illumination. It's great because you're spending time with
your girlfriend, hanging out, whatever. Yeah.
Right. And like that's why I will go. If my girlfriend's like, I want to go to the illumination, I'm like, cool, great, awesome, because I want to spend time with you. I don't really necessarily care about the illumination itself.
As you should.
And it's like, oh, it looks so nice. Oh, like I always hear people like, oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so nice. I'm like, I come from Canada. Every single damn person has lights on their goddamn house.
Yeah.
I see an illumination every night. I can't escape it. I have to shut my goddamn blinds so that it doesn't look like I live in the middle of Las Vegas with neon lights going off. Right?
Every fucking night. Dude, I think I don't like illuminations because it's more for me, like, grammatically I don't like it. Because the verb isn't illuminate. You don't go to the illumination. Something is illuminated.
Yeah.
Or we say the Christmas lights. We're going to go see the Christmas lights.
Yeah.
No one says the illuminations. How do you... He pisses me off. But either that's a very old gripe I have, and I'm not going to bring it up again. But when I went to the illuminations for the first time, I was like, is this it? We stood in, I think it was somewhere in Roppongi, and we waited for like an hour and a half, and then we just watched like a light show.
Yeah. And it's weird because like a lot of illuminations will just end up being like, oh, here's a Christmas tree with lights on it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is in every shopping mall back home and like twice as big. And I
don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah. The one I went to, it was like just lights in like a big field, and then they lit up in a order to make it look like, oh look, the lights are now red, now they're orange, now they're green. Look, oh, and look, now they're lighting up from this side to that side. Wow, it's like a track the way they're lining up. This must have taken an hour to program, perhaps 2. Wow, maybe they recycled it from last year. Hold on, like, I know they did.
Yeah.
And the worst thing is like standing there listening to the waves of people going, "Wow, kirei, wow, kirei, it's sticky." I'm like, it's not sticky. It's fucking futsu as fuck. It's normal. No one. I have a light in my house right now. It's an LED light.
Actually, this light is legit cool.
The light in my house is the one from IKEA that looks like the Death Star. And you can turn it on, change the color. You can open it and close it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
It does.
It does, yeah. You can open it and close it, change the color, fuck around with it. You can make it dimmer. You can make it more bright. This shit is more fun than the illuminations. I'm in my house like, now it's blue, now it's green. I am done. I didn't have to leave my house.
Yeah.
From the comfort of my kotatsu, I can do this shit. Illuminations suck.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, and it's always like, I wouldn't mind if we were going to the illumination and it was like me and like 10 other people were there.
Yeah.
But in Japan, that is literally impossible.
Mm-hmm.
It's go to the illumination and 5,000 people are there. So you're like arm to arm because everyone and their girlfriend is there as well.
Yeah.
And you're like, I can't move. This sucks. I'm cold.
Yep.
Everyone's talking. It's loud. I can't have a personal moment with my girlfriend. No. Like it's just not a good time.
Oh, and that's right. I forgot how loud it is because everyone's
talking.
And then also the speakers, they're always like illumination speakers
playing
making like
Christmas music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or making like the weird like kira kira noises. That would just be like
yeah.
I mean, I was watching this one illumination. I'm standing there, fucking cold. I'm wearing like 3 scarves and like 7 hats.
Yeah.
I'm like dying. And the girl was like, it's going to be so good. This illumination is so cute. I'm standing there. Illumination's like it dims. It goes really bright. Ooh, the music in the background's like, ooh, ah, illumination, kira kira. And I'm just there like, I fucking waited 2 hours. Are you fucking serious?
And then at least play some good Christmas music.
At least play some Christmas music or some heavy metal, just because it will be funny. The illuminations to be like tracking around, like doing its illumination bullshit, having death metal in the background.
Jingle bells,
it's illuminations. I'm like, nice. And it was like, ah, kirei, steki, wow, sugoi, illuminations. I'm like, oh, what a Christmas. Everyone's trying to have a moment. I want to see a live band. Just
they're all just like dressed up like Santa too. They're just playing like just like a regular song, and all of a sudden just
jingle bell. Reminds me of like there's that song like Futon no naka kara dekai kunai, Futon no naka kara dekai kunai. The one about it's like penguin in the futon doesn't want to leave. Reminds me of that song. It's always like, I woke up in the morning, like I'm in my food.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
really, and it's like Samui. It's like I want something like that to be played. Yeah.
Yeah.
The worst thing is, even with that, I think I'd watch it on YouTube because someone would record it, but I don't think I'd want to go still because Illuminations kind of suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Illuminations, dude. Cause I'm wondering what everyone actually thinks about Illuminations. Like, do people go because they like it?
Yeah, I wonder that too because it's like this weird thing, right? Where like I compare it to like beer. Okay,
Go on.
Is beer actually good, or is everyone saying beer is actually good because everyone else is saying that it's good? Like, is it a thing like, oh, well, everyone else I know says it's good, so I'm gonna say it's good too?
That's a good.
Or are we all just like passively agreeing that beer's actually shit, but we're all gonna say it's good because that's the accepted thing?
See, I get that because I know beer is shit. It's not that.
It's
good.
not great.
I can drink it, and I will drink it.
Yeah.
I've never drank a beer and gone, this is delicious.
I have though. I have drank beer that I've actually liked.
In Japan?
Yeah.
We gotta
actually here, but it's a foreign beer. It's from Belgium.
That makes sense. Oh, yeah. Belgian beer is pretty good actually. I think any beer outside of Belgium, I'm not really sure. We're gonna have to research, David.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to drink some. Guys, we're gonna get back to you on the beer argument. We're gonna go drink. We're gonna drink a bunch
No,
of
but
beer and
like,
work it out.
see, but that's the thing. I know that there is good beer out there. That's
Yeah.
why I wonder if the question is, do people legitimately actually like Illuminations, just like people would actually
Like
legitimately like beer, right?
There must be good Illuminations. I think that people go to Illuminations because it is on the list of things you have to do for a Christmas date.
Right.
So I spoke to some people in my office and I was like, guys, Christmas, what do you do? And they go, oh, what did she say? It was restaurant, see the Illuminations, go to a hotel. Or it was see the Illuminations, restaurant,
Go home.
go to a hotel.
Yeah.
And I asked a bunch of people, and it was always like, trade presents, eat something, see the Illuminations, maybe go home or go to a hotel. Trade presents, eat something, go to see Illuminations. I'm like, do you fuckers actually like the Illuminations, or do you just go because you think it's something you have to do to make it a Christmas date?
Well, that's the thing, right? Because like I think people are like, oh, it's romantic, but like it's not
No.
because 50,000 other people are there, and like you're not spending time with the person. Well, I mean, you are spending time, but like it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, you gotta wait for ages to see the Illuminations. Like it's honestly, I feel at this stage it's just something that people think they have to do. It's become like a Japanese Christmas tradition. It's something you have to
something
do.
you have to do
in order to say that you've done it for Christmas Day. It's like, oh, I went to Illuminations with my boyfriend and we had dinner at a hotel, and then all her friends go, what, sugoi, what,
Yeah.
romantic, and you're like, no, it's not romantic if everyone's doing it. Like, no thought has gone into this day, and I honestly hate it. It's so dumb.
Speaking of that, though,
Go on.
we can move to my next point.
Oh, ready?
I feel like this one doesn't apply to me because my girlfriend is awesome. But I feel like this would apply to a lot of Japanese dudes.
Let's hear this. What is the point?
Dating at Christmas is unneeded pressure just because it's another day.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I agree. It is unneeded pressure. Poor Japanese boys.
Yeah,
Poor
because like
Japanese men.
I feel like they're put into that position, like you said, where you have to go to the dinner, you have to go to the Illumination, you have to go do this, you have to buy me a present.
Yeah.
Like obviously not every girl's like that.
Yeah.
But I think that the stereotype is there for a reason.
Yeah.
And that's like when people talk about it, that's what it is, right? Like you have to go to dinner, go to the Illumination, do whatever. And usually it's like, I don't know who's planning it, but I feel like most of that time it's put on the guy.
Yeah, it's pretty much the guy planning it. So for the run-up of this conversation, I wanted to ask a bunch of people at work, like, what do you guys do for Christmas?
Yeah.
And I messaged a bunch of people on like Instagram who messaged about the podcast. Thanks, guys, for the messages. Like, what do you guys do on Christmas? Who plans it? And pretty much it seems to be like the guy plans it. The guy has to book the hotel, or the guy has to book the restaurant.
Right.
And the girl pretty much just turns up and enjoys like this whole Christmas date thing.
Yeah.
And I think the issue is that, so for a lot of girls who expect a Christmas date,
And there are definitely those girls out there.
there are tons of girls out there. Like, you're setting yourself up to fail. Because
Kind of, yeah.
no matter how romantic you want the date to be, no matter how many Christmas movies you watch in the upgoing to the date, it's never going to be as good as you want it to be.
No.
And it can't be. And that's mostly because Christmas in Japan sucks. Like,
Yeah.
you're not going to get that stylish, amazing Christmas-style restaurant. Like, so for me, Christmas isn't going to a stylish restaurant. It's a delicious home-cooked meal. That's
Yes.
Christmas.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, going back to KFC, I'd rather have a good home-cooked meal
Yeah.
than get KFC.
Yeah. Anytime.
Every time.
Even like a stylish, a great stylish restaurant. I'm not interested. I'm just not interested. I would rather have a nice home-cooked meal, hang out, than have a fucking shitty restaurant dinner somewhere in the middle of Tokyo.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Like, I think that's because we come from that Western perspective of like, you should be with family on Christmas. So like having that, going home and being like, okay, let's go cook a meal. Let's go do this. Like, it's like a not communal, but like a familial thing.
Yeah,
right?
Definitely.
And like, if you're with whoever you're dating, right? Then, especially because your family isn't here.
Yeah.
Obviously. So you're like, okay, well, you know, I'll make do. I'll do the best I can.
Yeah.
And maybe you bring in friends who are also foreigners and stuff like that.
You'll hang out, make it a Christmas thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that'll be more enjoyable.
Yeah.
Like, being in Japan on Christmas, like, I never want to do like Christmas dates or like Christmas bullshit. Like, I think this will be my second Christmas being in Japan.
And this will be my second as well.
Sucks. All I wanted to do, I should say, because I've lost siblings who are really close.
Yeah.
I wanted to sit home and Skype my siblings.
Yeah.
And that's it. I want to sit home. I want to sit in my house and play Civilization 6 all day, drink wine, go to the gym, work out, come home, Skype my siblings, enjoy a little family time, go to bed, wake up the next day, then have to go to work because I still have work all next week because, like I said, and it proves it, Christmas is just another day in Japan. Like,
yeah.
Because if it wasn't...
I work on Christmas.
I'm working on Christmas. Like, if it wasn't just another day, I'd have the day off.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just another day. And I feel like that is the ultimate proves my point. It's just another day.
It's just another day.
Fucking bullshit.
If you're going to work, it's another day.
Yeah. It's another day.
I totally agree. Because, like, last year I went home for Christmas. And, like, the thing that we used to do with my family at Christmas was, I'm pretty close with, like, a lot of my cousins, right? Because we used to live in the same town. Yeah. Like, our houses were maybe 5 minutes walk from each other. So we used to hang out a lot when we were young. And, like, all the way up, like, through high school, right? So we were pretty close. And every year, we kind of have, like, a tradition where we all get together because we're busy, right? Yeah. I live in Japan. People are off doing their things. One of them's like an EMT. The other one's like police, right? So like they're busy.
Yeah.
But we all get Christmas off.
Yeah.
And we all meet at Christmas and go to either my house or my cousin's place, and we go and play Mario Party and get drunk.
Oh yes, drunk Mario Party.
Yeah. And it's
so
great.
Good.
Like, that is so like nostalgic and fun for me, right? But like, the first year that I spent here by myself at Christmas, because at that time I didn't have a girlfriend, or like I'd broken up with my previous girlfriend before that, so it was just me, and it's like, what do I do at Christmas, right? And like, I called my cousins on Christmas because I would rather talk to them about Christmas shit than whatever I was doing here. So yeah, it's like, it's weird that I find it weird that it is like a couples thing and not a family thing.
I find that they have, so whenever I bring that up to Japanese people, they go, yeah, but we have New Year's, and New Year's is a family thing.
That's true.
And I'm like, I get that, but by highlighting Christmas as well as New Year's, you're really like putting the limelight on people that they really shouldn't be on, like people who are single, people who are busy, people who don't really have the money to do Christmas. Like, you're really shining this bright light onto them. They're like, it's like, guys, stop it. Yeah, you've got New Year's, just do New Year's. Leave Christmas alone. And also, them boys who's gonna fork out that big money for them Christmas dates.
Yeah,
Dude,
That
sucks.
fucking sucks.
Sucks.
The dude who works at 7-Eleven who has to wear a shitty Santa hat until the 25th. That also fucking sucks.
Oh no. I saw a man wearing a full Santa suit.
Yeah, dude,
And I cried
dude,
inside.
that fucking sucks.
Sucks.
Stop.
It's not even Christmas.
Yeah, it's not
Stop
even
it.
Christmas.
Stop.
Unless that dude is giving out fucking presents for free.
Boy.
Don't make that dude dress up like Santa.
Sucks. Leave him alone.
Yeah.
Especially, it's a shitty combini job.
Yeah, it's all you're getting paid like fucking 850 yen an hour. Nothing. Peanuts. And you make that poor ass dude fucking dress up as Santa?
I remember when I was when I was working in like a supermarket on my campus, like Christmas was coming, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's Christmas. We're all gonna wear Christmas hats, and we're gonna like say Happy Christmas, or all the customers who come in, and oh, it's gonna be great and merry." This is a store on campus.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
You're just reminding everyone who's a foreign student,
Yeah.
fuck you, you're not home at Christmas.
Literally, 1, fuck you. 2, fuck you. 1, leave these guys alone. Like, I don't want to have to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Some people don't want to be merry on Christmas. Let people be drunk when they want to be drunk.
Yeah.
2, no, you do not pay me enough to be happy at this job. And I told my boss that so many times. Like, he's like, "Jordan, you got to smile more at work." I was like, "You guys don't pay me enough to smile. You pay me enough to get this work done.
Yeah.
Not to be happy while doing it. You increase that money, I'll be happy. But until then, leave me alone." That's why, like, in Japan, when I go to like convenience stores and people looking really depressed, people looking really happy.
Yeah.
Like, "Oh, welcome to the store." Like, "Oh, guys, would you like a bag with that?
You are a liar.
Do you have a T-point card?" I'm like, "Why are you lying to me? I know you ain't happy. Be sad. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm sad. You're sad. Let's just be sad.
There's
Let's
nothing wrong with being sad at Christmas.
just have this moment." There was one time, there was this guy working in this convenience store near my old house. And I would go there like 2 o'clock in the morning sometimes because I couldn't sleep. And this man was not happy to be working at 2 o'clock in the morning. And
Think?
he wasn't trying to pretend he was happy.
Good.
And I got along with that man. Because I was awake. I didn't want to be awake. I was pissed. I want to go to bed. Pissed. So we'd be like, "Kore." He'd be like, "100 yen." I'm like, "Hai." He's like, "Arigato." That was it. I'm like, I love this man. Like, I respect this man more than I've respected anyone in my entire life.
I feel you, bro. I feel you.
There was no irishayamasen. It was no irishayamasen. I come and be like, I was like, yes, greet me. The greeting of my people. Like, oh, I know this man on a spiritual level. But to wrap up that point, yeah, it is Japanese guys who are constantly paying for Christmas and planning Christmas. It sucks.
Yeah, it
Poor
sucks.
baby. Next point.
Last point. I think we already covered this, but I'll just mention it because you don't even get Christmas off if you work at a Japanese company.
Yes. Yeah. So
And I think we covered this. It fucking sucks.
But it's true. So I always highlight the fact that if Christmas was so important, you'd get it off, as you do Oshogatsu, New Year's in Japan.
Yeah.
And you don't get it off.
You get nothing.
You don't get it off. So leave me alone. Like, don't over celebrate things that you don't celebrate, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there's how do I put this into words? It's like a not forced culture. It's like it's forced.
Right.
There we go. That's the word. It's forced. It's too much at once. And it's on Christmas. It's Christmas. Look, there are sales. Buy this stuff. It's the holiday we all enjoy. And it's like, no, we don't in Japan. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You've made it. It's now just a little bit too corporate. It's now just a little bit.
It is definitely like someone's like, you're gonna like Christmas because we tell you should like
gotta
Christmas.
like Christmas. Good. It's like the same way they fucked up Christmas. I feel it's the same way they fucked up Valentine's Day.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's an entire issue in and of itself.
So like the whole Valentine's Day thing is so it's Valentine's Day and then it's White Day.
Yeah, you have double Valentine's Day.
Yeah. And I asked my friend once, I was like, "Do you know why there's Valentine's Day and White Day?" She's like, "No." I was like, "Well, it was literally created by chocolate companies."
Chocolate, yeah, Morinaga or whoever.
To
sell
more
chocolate.
chocolate. That's it. It was literally created by chocolate companies to sell more chocolate. And she was shocked. She's like, "You fucking serious?" I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah. Well, why else do you think there would be another day?
It doesn't make sense. In the UK, there's one day, Valentine's Day. You exchange presents. You don't think about it again till the next year. That's it. That's it. Same with, have you seen a thing where, I guess lots of people don't know this, but drinking milk after an onsen? Have you seen? Yeah, you drink, so if you watch anime, if you're like there's like a weird culture of finishing the onsen and then drinking milk. And...
What?
Yeah, exactly. So I saw it a lot, and I never understood why. I was like, why are people drinking milk after an onsen? It's not quenching. It's milk. It's cream. Why? I don't understand.
You trying to make cheese?
You trying to make cheese, boy? Like, what
stomach
are you doing?
cheese?
That's disgusting. Fucking stomach cheese. So I didn't get it. I was like, why? Looked into it, and it turns out that, once again, milk companies.
They're like, oh, after you take a bath, drink some milk.
Yeah.
I will say,
onsen,
though,
but yeah.
I do love a glass of like ice cold milk.
I do like a glass of ice cold milk, but I come from a different culture.
Yeah, that's true.
Japan didn't drink milk, so
those poor bastards.
Those
Just be
poor
shitting themselves.
Oh, those poor bastards.
Maybe that's why they tell you to have it
after the onsen. One guy's like, I'm gonna drink my milk before the onsen. He's just like, oh, I have made a mistake. And he's just in the onsen shitting himself. Oh no.
It's like, those bubbles are real stinky. What?
Those bubbles are real bubbly.
Actually, you probably wouldn't notice if it's a sulfur onsen.
If it's a sulfur,
that's like shit anyway.
Until the color starts changing, and you're like, oh no.
Don't worry, it's a
face mask.
Powder, mud.
It's mud. It's mud.
It's
Mud. You'd get away with it. Nice excuse.
No,
you wouldn't, dude. But no, that's what it was. It was just propagated by like milk companies, by Big Milk in Japan. By Big Milk in Japan, propagating this bullshit. But yeah,
Daigyu.
Daigyu. But like that, so a lot of like stuff is like pushed by weird like conglomerate companies in Japan, and I think Christmas got hit the worst. But that's my point,
because Christmas is such a like, Christmas is like the big shit holiday in North America, right? And the UK and even Europe, everywhere except for Asia.
Yeah, pretty much.
And even some places in Asia, the fucking Philippines, Christmas will be fucking popular too.
I was asking people like, what do you do for Christmas? And I asked one of my colleagues, I was like, dude, what do you do for Christmas? She goes, I'm Asian. I was like, dude, what the fuck? She was like,
I buy KFC and strawberry shortcake. What do you do?
Not even that. She was like, I'm Asian. I don't do shit. I was like, dude, you're lit. That's so cool. She's like, I don't do shit for Christmas. Why would I? I'm Asian. And I was like, fair dues. I take that. Because I forgot where she's from, but it's in maybe Taiwan or Hong Kong. But there's just no culture of like Christmas there. So she's like, we do nothing.
Yo, she's getting her fucking mooncakes, bro.
Listen, them mooncakes good.
They're pretty good.
So good. They're bad. Like, have you ever made a mooncake before?
No, I've never made one. No.
Like, it's really bad for you. There are so many calories in mooncakes.
Oh, they're like 90% sugar.
Yeah, it's like 90% sugar. I ate 2 once, and I was like, why am I so like hyperactive? And my friend's like, did you eat 2 mooncakes? Yeah, she's like, that's why.
They're called mooncakes because that's the shape you'll be if you eat too many.
Yeah, it's 2, and then diabetes. It doesn't connect, but yeah, that'll happen. But no, but she was like, yeah, I'm Asian, I'll do shit for Christmas. And I was like, that makes sense. But I think one of the points we touched on briefly that I really wanted to touch on, one of the reasons I fucking hate Christmas in this country, is that it singles out single people way too much.
Yeah.
Like, it really singles out them, like, way more than any other holiday. Like Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day's pretty ruthless too, though.
Valentine's Day is fucking ruthless. Like, it's pretty bad. But
I think for single dudes, White Day's the killer.
White Day's the killer, dude.
Because if you don't get anything on White Day, your soul,
dude, it's
gone.
Dude, it's done. Dude, I hate it. So for Valentine's Day, for Christmas, it singles them out way too much. Yeah. Like, for example, everyone's asking, what are you doing for Christmas? What are you doing for Christmas? What are you doing next year for Christmas? Like, I asked one of the interns, like, what are you doing for Christmas? She's like, oh, unfortunately, I don't have a boyfriend, so, like, I'm not doing anything this year, but I think next year I'm going to try and get a boyfriend. So I'm like, dude, I don't really care. Like, I'm just asking, like, what are you doing for Christmas? Just give me I'm doing something, or, like...
But like, that what you just said is so fucked up, right? Because it's like, what are you doing for Christmas? It's like, oh, I'm not doing anything this year, but next year I'm going to get a boyfriend, so I will do something on Christmas.
That's my point.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up. There are... Oh, okay, David. We're going to get some good territory now. So we've covered what I fucking despise about Christmas. Now, here's some interesting shit about Japanese Christmas. it's more of a warning, but also it's kind of funny. There are people who get boyfriends
just for Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah, I've heard about this.
Just for Christmas, and it is the juiciest stories I've ever heard in my life. They literally spend the months of October, November, December, just boyfriend searching.
Fair.
Along Christmas, because you'll be bamboozled into buying this woman stuff for Christmas. Because remember, Christmas is mostly on the boys, and it's hotels, dinner, reservations, presents. Meet a girl in October, she's trying to wifey you. My advice to any man looking for a girlfriend is, when the month of November comes, stop looking.
Yeah. Save yourself the heartbreak and the hassle.
Literally, November hits, stop looking. January comes, start looking again. That's a pro tip from a pro.
Because by the time January rolls around, that chick's free again.
She free again. She on the market. Now she's looking for a real boyfriend. Now she's done with fake Christmas Day boyfriend.
She's gone for New Year's.
Yep.
And come back and been like, yo, we done.
We done now. We're finished. I ate shitty KFC. We saw the shitty illuminations. I enjoyed the illuminations heavy metal band. We stayed in a hotel. We did not fuck. We just stayed there.
Cake was all right. Cake was all right.
Cake was alright.
A little bit dry.
A little bit fucking dry.
Just like the sex.
Just like the fucking sex. And now we're done. Get the fuck out of here. Next.
Kind of, right?
No, yeah. But I'm making it seem more ruthless than it is. But that's kind of what it is. Like, people at this time do look for a girlfriend or a boyfriend.
Yeah, either or.
Just for this time. Like, I know boys who are like, I gotta find a girlfriend quickly for Christmas. And I'm like, dude, fucking...
Like, what's more depressing? Being alone on Christmas or finding a girlfriend so you won't be alone on Christmas because you're kind of a loser?
The second one is way more sad.
It's way worse.
It's way more sad. Like, in my mind, I'm ranking up. So I'm thinking, okay, so let's go for a normal Japanese Christmas day. So you wake up. I assume the girlfriend has slept over or whatever the fuck's happened.
Sure.
You wake up, happy Christmas. I'm already depressed. Like, my family's in here. Fuck everyone. We trade presents. Wow, great, I got this thing. Fantastic. We leave the house. We go and do whatever the fuck people do on Christmas in this country. Fuck knows. I don't know what people do all day.
Well, I don't know. This year it's on a fucking Wednesday, so they go to work.
It's on a day. Literally. So I'm at work.
So I'm at work for 7 hours.
Darling, I love you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, husband. Anyway, I have work now, so I'll be back.
Ja itekimasu.
Literally, ja itekimasu. I'll be back after my 9 hours of zangyo. Later, bitch. Fucking overtime.
But I'm probably not coming home because, like, my dumb ass, you're gonna have bonenkai.
Yeah, dude, I got bonenkai. I can't come back. I'll see you tomorrow, bitch.
Yeah.
Later. So, you go, you have fucking wake up, gifts exchange, shitty, skip to night to my guests. I don't fucking know what they do all day. Dinner, illuminations, expected hotel sex. Now, I think for me, that hotel sex is probably the boringest shit of the night. Nothing's worse than expected sex.
Yeah.
Nothing's worse than planned sex, scheduled sex. Nothing's worse than that.
I mean, if you're running on a schedule, that's a little bit weird, yeah.
Someone opens a journal, they're like, listen, Christmas Day the 25th, I'm going to book you in for 6 p.m. until 8-ish. How's that? 6 to 8, that'll be the sex time. Right. Then after that, I got another appointment, so you're gonna have to mosey on out. Like, that's kind of what it feels like. I don't want scheduled fucking. It's weird.
Well, then it feels like business, like we talked about last week.
Then it's just all business.
Well, I mean, there you go, right? There's proof in the pudding there. It is business.
Yeah.
And then you just break it off after Christmas, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, it's not.
It's a little bit fucked.
Yeah, literally, it's a little bit fucked. I think guys do the same thing. Like, I've known of guys to have girlfriends for the Christmas holiday season, like for the winter vacation.
Yeah.
And then once that's over, they break up around like February.
We done?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, because they don't want to do Valentine's because then they have to pay more money.
That's what it is. Honestly, I remember there were like a slew of guys, university times, and they all were dating like different. They were dating no one in October. Right. November, these motherfuckers all had girlfriends. I was like, that was sudden. They went on a group Christmas date.
Yeah.
Which I thought was interesting. Why are you going on a group Christmas date?
That's weird.
The thing was, it was a group dinner, and then from the group dinner, it was separate illuminations. So they went to the same illumination. David, these people are weird. Illuminations and whatever they did after that, I guess fucking. I don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
then, endish of January came, all but one couple broke up. They all broke up.
Go figure.
Go fucking figure. I was like, they were like, oh, yeah, I broke up. I was like, yeah. Oh. I was like, yo, how's me naughty? We broke up. What happened?
You know, it's almost February.
It's almost February, so, I gotta, while it's getting a bit light, gotta break it up.
Traded her in and got the new model.
It's called my left hand. It works very well. Like, it's stupid. Like, I don't like that culture of just like, we gotta be together because Christmas is coming. It doesn't really make sense to me.
No.
Just be alone on Christmas. Fuck it. Like, it's any other day. Like, it doesn't really matter. God, I really, really hate this holiday. So shit.
So, that being the case, do you want to move on to the actual good holiday in Japan?
Go on.
New Year's.
Oh, yes. Yes. New Year's is great.
Yeah, New Year's is fucking great.
New Year's is great in Japan.
I have some complaints.
Go on.
About New Year's.
Let's start with the complaints.
Okay. These are specific to me,
Go on.
Mostly because I lived directly next to a temple.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. No, when I say like directly next to a temple, I'm not like, oh, I'm like a 10-minute walk from the temple. No. My house was across the street.
That sucks.
From the temple. Literally. If I look out my window, I can see into the temple. So, boy, you bet when New Year's comes around, so some shit goes down.
Oh, dude.
So,
that sucks.
Let's run down my list here of Japanese New Year stuff.
Go on.
Okay, here's the ones that are bad, but I'll get to the good ones after. One, Japanese New Year's. Temples are too fucking busy.
Temples are so busy.
So busy. And that's just a cultural thing. Like, I get it. It's fine.
It's Hatsumode. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
But I think I'm actually writing an article now about where to go for Hatsumode. Temples that are less busy. So lesser known temples, like more like interesting temples. Not like the big 10 around Tokyo. And I was going through the statistics of the big 10 of how many people go to these shrines during Hatsumode during the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of January. Millions. It's disgusting how many go.
Well, let me give you context for this.
Go on.
About where I live. So I live right next to Kawasaki Daishi.
Oh, that's bad.
And Kawasaki Daishi is the biggest temple in Kanagawa for like
Is it Shinto?
Shinto. No, it has to be Buddhism.
Oh, there we go.
But it's the biggest one in Kanagawa.
Fucking hell.
So you can imagine my fucking trials and tribulations when I'm literally right on top of the biggest temple in Kanagawa.
And it always ends up being like a weird ad hoc festival.
Yes.
So you go to people going,
oh, I'll get to that.
You've got go.
So one, temples are too fucking busy.
Yeah.
That's just life. You got to deal with.
What you can do, yeah.
But the nice thing about that too is like when you go to the temple and there's like a shitload of people and you go there at like midnight, it's so different than going during the day. Because usually the temple's grounds are closed at night.
Yeah.
But this is like the one night of the year that you can go there at nighttime and shit's just going down.
It's so good.
It's awesome.
Everyone's drunk. It becomes like a festival. You've got guys selling you like random. It's like a summer festival.
Yeah.
In the middle of fucking winter.
It's great. Best. It's great.
I remember the best one I went to was, okay, I don't know where I was because I was being guided by people and I was in the middle of Osaka.
Yeah.
It was my first New Year's in Japan and I went with everyone at my hostel went together. So there were like 20, 30 foreigners being guided by 2 Japanese people to this temple and it was a damn festival. It was crazy fun. It was so entertaining. And we got separated, me and this one guy who spoke like fluent Japanese. He's so cool. We got separated and we just ended up in this new group of just like 10 gyaru girls.
Sounds like a good time.
It was a good time. Tanned, long nails, insane. And obviously my Japanese was shit. Lucky I got this guy with me. He's shooting off lines and I'm just there like, I don't know what you're saying, but I know you smooth as fuck right now. Cause these girls eking and ahhing and I'm just there like standing. Like it was cool. He was really cool. But we drank with them until like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And then I was like, I have to go to bed. I have things to do tomorrow. And I got nothing done the next day.
I'm going to be dead if I don't.
Like, go and do something. Yeah. And go home and sleep. But honestly, temples at nighttime are really fun. I think it's something everyone should experience. But the issue is, like, if you're living... Are the trains running all night on...
You bet your fucking ass they are.
Guys.
At least when I lived there, they were running. Like, so... Kawasaki Daishi is on a very local line.
Yeah.
So it's not on like Keihin-toku or Keikyu or whatever. Yeah. It's at a Keikyu station. Ooh. You get on a Keikyu station to the Kawasaki Daishi line. But the Kawasaki Daishi line, this is my fucking problem.
Go on.
So when I was living there, if I had like nomikai or something and I had to go back to my house, I could never do the second part of the party because the train would like end at like 11.
Fuck,
11. Yeah.
Jeez.
It would just the line would stop at 11. So I was not at that station at like 11 p.m. I was walking from Kawasaki to Kawasaki Daishi, which is about a 45-minute walk.
Jesus Christ.
And many a time have I done that walk drunk as fuck.
Yes, I was about to say you've definitely done that. Drunk as fuck.
At least 10 times.
Nice.
Minimum.
I think for that walk, you need to be drunk as fuck. You have to be.
So, but here's the problem.
Go on.
Is that you're drunk as fuck, and then about 20 minutes into the walk, you realize, man, I'm drunk as fuck, and I have to piss.
Oh.
But nothing is open. And you're in a residential area, so you're not going to fucking whip out your Johnson in the middle of a residential area.
You don't want to get arrested.
Because the second you do, Obachan's going to open up her curtains and see you taking a piss.
You don't want that.
And that is a one-way ticket to getting the police called on your ass. And they'll figure out it's you because you're the only fucking guy, Jin.
They're going to find out it's you. I've said this. I'm like, I can't do crime in this country. Yep. I can't commit big crime here. It would be like, what did he look like? Who was the perpetrator? Well, he was about 174 centimeters. He had tan skin, an afro. Shut the fuck up. We know who this is. That's Jordan Green. We have his address. We got his location. Go. Send out an APB. We're looking for a man with an afro. I found him, boss. What the fuck? I'm in jail. 10 minutes. I'm in jail. I'm on the fucking KQ saying, arrest that man. Huh?
What the fuck's going on?
Didn't even get to escape. It's just like me and one other guy. And the other guy is like way shorter, white. He has like a Jufro. The Japanese woman's like, all foreigners look the same, so this is going to be difficult.
But yeah, like that walk home sucks.
Dude, that's a bad walk home.
Yeah, not fun.
I think I've done similar walks home, but that's because like, where did I drink from? Just like random areas in Japan. Like it would be like, the trains have stopped. Seems I have to do a drunken walk home.
Which is fine if you have nothing to do the next day.
Yeah.
But if you got somewhere to be tomorrow morning,
sucks, dude.
Yeah.
I think the worst that it was like an hour walk home from, I forgot where, which is bad. That means I was very drunk, and I walked like an hour, and then I was like, I'm sobering up. It's time to get a taxi. And I jumped a taxi for the last like 5-minute taxi ride.
Here's the problem. Nobody drives a taxi out there.
Jesus Christ.
So
sucks. What the fuck?
Good luck with that, dude.
Dude, go on.
What's your... So here's my only... I have 2 more complaints.
Go on.
1, it's noisy as fuck for almost a week and a half straight.
Yeah.
And like that's just, I'm living in that area. It's fucking terrible. Nighttime, loud as fuck.
Yep.
Morning time, 9 o'clock,
loud
loud as fuck. And 2 is that fucking Temple Man there is up at the crack of dawn that entire week going gung 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 with the fucking temple bell.
He's gonna ring the new year in, dude.
So I'm like sleeping in my bed. All of a sudden I hear dun 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 dun. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Close my window. I can still hear dun 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 dun. Even through like my soundproof fucking windows, I can still hear this thing because I'm literally on top of the temple.
Yeah.
And there's nothing I can do about it. So I'm just like, well, I guess I'm awake now. Fuck.
Do you have that thing where the sound is so loud and so constant that the sound enters your dream and you start dreaming of things around the sound?
Happen, yes.
I had that with the there's a house across the way from me. And when they were building that house, so my house doesn't have soundproof anything. It's a shithole, but it's cheap, so I live here. And these motherfuckers were building this house for what felt like 12 years. And it'd be like a Sunday morning. A Sunday morning. Dun, 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 dun. Fucking hammering something. I'm thinking, what the fuck is going on? Then it'll stop. I'm like, oh, I'm lulling back to sleep. Everything's okay. It's like drilling some shit. I'm so sorry. I fucking peeked out. Rip headphone users. I'm so sorry. But that is...
We'll drop that one down.
Drop that shit. I'm so sorry. But that is what it was. Every fucking morning. And in my dreams, the worst one I had, one I remember vividly, is I'm at the dentist.
Oh,
You already know.
Yeah,
and like
the fucking pneumatic.
Yeah. And he's
mouth.
for so long, and I'm there just like, like I woke, I fucking jolted awake, and it's like, oh, it's the dickheads across the road building that house. Might have to set fire to that house.
No, because then they'd have to rebuild it, and then it would be 12 years of construction.
That was my circle of thought. I was like, I have to destroy the house, but no, wait, then they'll rebuild. Shit. I can only wait. Dude, it sucks. I hate it.
Yeah, not.
What's your gripe?
So I'm gonna do a positive before the negative.
Go for it.
Okay, so the positive is that the party never ends.
Oh, yes.
The party never ends, my friend.
Yes.
So it's noisy as fuck, but that's because the party don't stop.
Mm-hmm.
Which means there is you can get your fucking kebabs and jagabata for like 2 fucking weeks.
2 weeks.
Solid. You're like,
So
oh, I'm coming home from like getting drunk in an izakaya. Jagabata and
right there.
kebabs are waiting for me.
Man.
Right there.
God damn
Need some
it.
yakisoba, takoyaki. It's there.
I need more shrines near me. I don't know what's around me. I'm going to have to find it, like a local shrine.
Yep.
But there is nothing better than a really good deep fried, like, sort of jagabata for like dickers who don't know. They take these fucking ingenious motherfuckers. And this is why, let me be clear. This is why New Year's is better than Christmas. Remember, Christmas, shitty KFC. It costs 200,000 yen for a leg of chicken and some shitty tiny new potatoes. 200,000 yen. New Year, you go to a fucking jagabata-san, which is, it's a whole baked potato that these motherfuckers dip in batter, then they deep fry it. Then they cut it open and they fucking smother it in butter. And I mean smother. Like,
So good.
like there's a giant tub of butter. And my mouth is really bad. And they're just like...
Yeah, they just spoon it right in there.
Then it's like salt, nori, pepper, like spring onions.
fucking good.
And they just go, whatever you want to fucking put on that thing, go for it. And you're like, well, I'll have everything. So you just do it yourself. You just put... You want more butter? Just tell him, oi, boss man, little more butter? But I got you. He'll put a whole fourth of that tub on your potato.
Yeah.
He don't care about your arteries. He don't give a shit about you. He's just trying to serve this potato.
You already got your 500 yen.
You already got your 500 yen. And hear that? 500 yen. That's it. That's it. A meal token for this potato. And it will fill you the fuck up. That shit will do
Well, it's high calories, man.
It will do you.
Take your fucking week to burn that shit off.
It will do you good. I ate one at the last festival I went to. And man, I feel
so
like
good.
your love for Japan sometimes dips. Then you eat that potato and you're like, that's why I live here.
Do you like imaimo? Like the
The weird
sweet potato?
mountain. Yeah. Your mine was really good.
It's fucking good.
Dude, Japanese festival food during New Year's time is really good.
Ah, it's lit.
It's
so good.
So good. It's like summer festival food, but it's better. In the summer, it's really hot.
Yeah.
So there are times I don't want to eat a hot potato.
No.
It's too humid. But in the winter,
Hot potatoes.
god damn it, it's good. Hot potato, nihonshu, and a side of the road to sit on, a drunk salaryman to talk to while I eat this stuff. That's all I want. That's all I want.
I became a fan of amazake.
Amazake is beautiful. It's like a
But, like,
sweet, yeah.
But like where I was is where like a whole I don't know why I got stuck in this place, but I did. Everyone around there was like old as fuck.
Yeah.
This is like a seniors area, right?
Classic, yeah.
And I'm like a 26-year-old dude living in a seniors area. But that being the case, every one of those people were like old Japanese people. So that means they know how to make handmade shit still.
Yes, go on.
When you go to the local mom and pop liquor store, and outside they're selling handmade amazake.
Buy it.
Holy shit.
Buy it.
It was like, it was so good. The best amazake I've ever had.
Buy it.
And I've never, like, I've tried to, like, buy other stuff from, like, other liquor stores and, like, buy amazake. It's not the same. Not even close.
The best, like, so old people in Japan. Okay, guys, when you come to Japan, make some old people friends.
Hell yeah.
Make some old people friends because they will do you right. A woman I used to live near me, she gave me this jar of umeshu that she made herself.
Hell yeah.
Umeshu is like a delicious sweet plum wine. All right. So she goes, Jordan Sensei, this is for you. It's plum wine. Please enjoy. It's good on the rocks with ice. I'm like, bitch, I don't drink it any other way.
Yeah.
So we're going to be fine. Now, umeshu is maybe, what proof is umeshu? Maybe 7 or 8?
I've seen most of it's actually higher than that.
Yeah.
Like a lot higher. Like
10 or 12. It's like wine, basically.
Yeah, it's high.
Yeah, it's like 10 or 12. It's pretty fucking high. Umeshu will get you fucked up. It's pretty good. I don't know what the fuck this woman made this umeshu out of. It fucked me up, David. I drank 2 glasses and I went to sleep.
Absolutely just fucked up.
It wrecked me. I drank 2 glasses and I was like, hold on. It's bedtime.
Well, it's because it's like... It's if they're making it themselves, it's literally like moonshine, right?
It's basically fucking moonshine.
So like, I bet you it's probably super high proof.
Yeah.
But like the way you make umeshu, you put in a fuckload of sugar, so
Yeah.
it's still sweet when you
Yeah.
drink it. But the alcohol content is like
You don't know.
12-15%.
Yeah.
It's like you drink 2 glasses and you're like, holy shit! Like I'm absolutely fucked.
Done. Absolutely done. The worst one is like, so you get the professional build, like choya. Choya is always good. Choya black. Delicious.
Yeah, I like the 6-year choya.
That's a good choya.
It's expensive, but it's good.
Those ones are really good. It's smooth. It's refined.
Yeah.
You know what you're getting. You're getting a 12% proof umeshu. It's going to be delicious every time. It's from the same barrel that every other glass has come from. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
When you get some obachan umeshu, it is a mixed bag. You don't know what you're going to eat. You know it's going to be high. You don't know how high.
Yeah.
And that's the problem.
And like, who knows like what other fruit they put in it too, right?
The woman put apricots in it as well.
That's probably why.
It was, David, it was so good. It destroyed me, but it was delicious. And I think, like, making umeshu is like an art. There is an art.
Sure.
There is an art to making good umeshu.
There's an art to making beer. There's an art to making wine. Umeshu is the same shit.
It is amazing. And I might try it this year. I kind of want to make some umeshu.
I do. And they sell like the kits where you can like buy it.
Yeah,
right?
pretty much.
So,
You just gotta buy like white alcohol and plums,
fruit,
sugar,
whatever you want to
whatever
throw
in it. Yeah, I kind of want to put in umeshu and like anzu as well, like in apricots.
Yeah.
I want to try to make the same one that she made, the woman.
I would like to like make like a whole bunch of different ones and like see how radically different I can make them.
I want to do that. Yeah, I want to make one with whiskey. Ooh. Because you always make it with white liquor.
Yeah.
So I want to try making one with whiskey, one with white liquor, then one with like maybe like a shit nihonshu. Like not a good nihonshu because that would ruin the nihonshu.
Here's the thing though.
Go on.
I have heard that if you use shit like liquor, the end product will be significantly worse. Because the fruit is stewing in that shit liquor.
Yeah.
And like the problem is that the chemical reaction that you're having when the stuff ferments is not as good as if you had like a high quality liquor.
So it's better to have a high quality proof liquor than it is.
Yes.
Interesting.
The fruit doesn't matter that much because the fruit is rotting.
Yeah,
right?
it's gonna. Yeah, it doesn't
it's
matter.
gonna. All of it will rot.
Yeah.
I mean, don't buy like fucking.
Don't buy bargain basement bullshit. Yeah, I get you.
Don't buy like crap fruit, but like, don't skimp on the alcohol because at the end of the day, the alcohol is what's doing the work.
Advice. I'm gonna research this before I start it, but I think I'm gonna think about this. I kind of want to make some really good umeshu.
Yeah.
I've been saying it for like 1,000 years now.
I've been saying it since year 1
when
I got here.
Year fucking 1, I've been saying I'm gonna make some umeshu. And I've not done it, but I want to be that oji-chan who makes the best umeshu.
Yeah.
Because Yumi, we love umeshu.
Yes.
So it makes sense that we make our own, and then we can have a big umeshu party.
Hell yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it this year or next year.
Yeah.
Fucking A. And guys, you're invited to come and drink some. If you're in Japan and I have umeshu, 100%. I'll invite you over.
Well, there's no way, like, the size of the jugs you can get to make umeshu, there's no way in fuck I would drink all that umeshu.
No, I'd die.
Yeah, you would literally die.
You would literally die. Not even of alcohol poisoning. Diabetes.
Yeah.
There's so much sugar in it. So much sugar. You would die of diabetes. It's disgusting. Man. But anyway, Oshigatsu is great. New Year's is fantastic. Dude.
I'll move on to my next point here.
All right, go for it.
So my last point was party never ends.
It's great. Oh, that's right. Yeah, party never ends.
Party never ends. Here's the problem though.
Go on.
The party does end eventually.
Party never ends. It's going all night.
The party
Problem 2. Party ends. The party actually ends.
So when the party actually ends, here's the problem: is that you've had stalls on the street making food for a week and a half. The smell of garbage and puke and human waste is absolutely terrible.
Oh shit.
Like the day after, like all the stalls cleared out. Yeah. Walking down that street was like I had walked into like a chemical war zone.
What the fuck?
The smell of garbage.
That bad?
Because the garbage trucks didn't pick up garbage for a week.
What?
Yeah.
It's Oshigatsu. Yeah, it's the holiday.
So the garbage has sat on the street, leaking and rotting for a week.
Dude, what the fuck?
The fucking smell was so bad. And it's stuck because like it's garbage, right?
Yeah.
So like when it rots, it becomes like sticky and gooey and it just sticks to everything.
Yeah.
So it's stuck to the asphalt. And the sidewalk and everything. And of course it's the middle of winter, so it's not raining.
It's not raining, yeah. I hope Obachan came out and hosed that shit.
You would hope so, but I don't think it would make much of a difference.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, that's like the one big downside. At least living close to, like if you just go back to your house where the fuck ever, you don't care.
Yeah.
But in my case, where I'm living right next to the temple and I have to walk down the street every day, fucking terrible.
So would your advice be to not live near a temple?
Yes. Well, no. Here's the thing.
Go on.
If you live near the temple and your house is really cheap, awesome.
Yeah.
If you live near the temple and your house is like my house where it was fucking expensive, fuck no.
That makes sense. I don't want to live near a temple.
No.
Only because, like, as much as I want to live a 10-minute walk from a temple.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That would be good. Like, a little walk from a temple would be good. A big temple, fine. A small temple, fine. But a 10-minute walk would be okay. It makes New Year stuff easier. But I'm far enough away that I don't hear the bells. Yeah. I don't want to hear people singing at the temple. Like, when I lived near a church, like, I remember, like, hearing, like, it annoys me. Like, I don't like noise in the morning. Like, it's not good. Yeah. I don't want to hear that.
Especially on the weekend.
Especially on the weekend. Especially, like, in, New Year's going to be especially bad as well. Yeah. So, put that in my, wow, I never thought about that. Fuck that. Living near a temple. Oh, the smell. Oh, I can imagine it. Oh, it's disgusting. Yep. It must be like after, when you have like festivals and stuff. Mm-hmm. Imagine how disgusting that must be. I feel like it might be like a little bit similar. Where
probably
Matsuri, it's just.
But like usually like the like big festivals are in like a park or something. So like, nobody lives there.
Yeah. So this is the one where it's like this is basically a residential temple and. I wonder. So your temple is like the biggest one in Kanagawa. Yeah. So it's like a massive street party, basically.
Oh yeah.
I wonder about the smaller temples. Like, is it the same? Because I know all temples don't do the modern style, traditional style. I'm not sure. Matsuri celebration style.
Well, definitely where I live, like there's like 3 temples that are close. Yeah. But like really, everyone just kind of goes to Kawasaki Daishi because it's the biggest one. Yeah. And, like, if you're running a stall, you go to Kawasaki Daishi because that's where you make the most money. But, yeah, I like, there was other stuff, obviously, but, like, I wasn't going to those temples because I didn't need to.
Well, you were living literally opposite the biggest damn temple in Kanagawa, so you have to...
Yeah, exactly. Why would I go?
I think... I've never lived near a temple, so there's nothing I really hate about Oshigatsu. There's nothing I hate about New Year's. Like, overtly anyway. It's like family thing. You hang out with family. It's like Christmas in Japan. Maybe that's why I like it. Yeah. It's like Christmas in the UK, forgive me.
Yeah, it's not Christmas in Japan. It's Christmas in every other country but in Japan.
But in Japan, yeah. I feel like New Year's is more the celebration that people should sort of get behind. I get
here, yes.
Yeah, here definitely. Like, fuck Christmas, honestly. I get the whole. Sort of round it up really quickly. I get the whole why people do Christmas.
Yeah.
It's basically Valentine's Day 2, the return of Valentine's Day. And people like it. People like going on Christmas dates. And listen, if that's your thing, you want to go on Christmas dates. You want
Awesome,
to, like,
cool.
do your thing. Like, I don't give a shit. But I'm just telling you, it's shit and it's lame and it's unoriginal.
Yeah,
I'm
not.
I'm just telling you.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
It's shit and it's lame and it's unoriginal. If you're going to do a Christmas date, try to do it differently. And if you can't do it differently, well, you know, you're going to be unoriginal and shit and boring. And when next day, everyone asks you, what did you do for Christmas? And you go, oh, I had dinner and I went...
The same thing I did every day.
Same I do every day, Pinky. Fucking illuminations and shit.
Illuminations and...
Bullshit.
Yeah.
But my thing is like, so I like doing experiences for the experience. Like, I feel like a lot of people in Japan do stuff for the clout. Japan is a nation of clout. Japan is a nation of clout chasers and Instagram models. I've said this many a times, and I back the statement because people do things not because they like them or because they're interested, but because everyone else is doing it.
Kind of. Well, it's very like communal, right?
Yeah.
Like,
remember the Queen movie?
Oh yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Fuck me in the. I've still not seen that movie.
Yeah, me either.
Because I can't, because Japan ruined it for me. Because these motherfuckers are going to school, and these motherfuckers would be like, "Nee, Jordan Sensei, Queen stood. Do you know Queen? Jordan Sensei, do you know Queen? Are you a fucking retard? I'm English. How fucking dare you ask me, do I know Queen? What is wrong with you?" And they'll come and be like, do you know that Queen? And they're like some bullshit factoid from the movie. And I'm like, yes, I know. I'm British.
Everyone has known all this information for the past, 30 years.
Everyone has known this forever. Leave me alone. Or like the new Elton John one came out, Rocket Man.
Yeah.
But luckily I finished being a teacher by then. But when they heard that one was coming out, I got the same questions. Do you know Elton John? Elton John, do you know Elton John? I'm like...
The only, most famous gay performer outside of Liberace.
In the what? And because they have that cycle. Star Wars, the one that got me the most, the one that I thought was hilarious was, remember the Avengers Endgame?
Yeah.
So, people that are fan of Avengers, obviously I'm not saying people in Japan were like, oh, they just wanted to watch. No. People generally like the whole Marvel series. I do. I watch it from, here as
well.
Which
is surprising, actually. Because when I was here last, nothing. And then I come back, everyone's wearing Marvel shirts and
it's weird.
Stuff, and I'm like,
when did this happen?
Fuck happened? What?
This is the thing. So people jumped onto that clout early. Then people started watching the old movies. Yeah. Like Iron Man 2,
Thor.
4. Yeah. They started watching to catch up on all the movies. Because they were being brought over to Japan, translated in Japanese. They watched all the movies, then it was Avengers, and then Avengers Endgame.
Yeah.
You know? Now, here's what got me. There was such hype around Avengers and Avengers Endgame. People that weren't interested or really knew what's happening in the movies, I'd get messages like, oh, I'm kind of interested in Avengers. Where should I start watching?
At the start?
At the start. Bitch, what do you mean? She's like, I kind of want to watch Avengers and the two new Avengers movies. Where do I start watching? I was like, well, you got to go 10 years back to Iron Man.
And start from there.
How much time do you have? How much do you know about the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
Nothing.
How much do you know about the Marvel comic book universe? Is that nothing? And I remember I said this to a different friend. They were like, why are you gatekeeping? I'm like, how the fuck am I gatekeeping? If I watched the last episode of Gundam Wing and that's all I watched, and then I was like, I love Gundam Wing. Oh, really? Yeah, I watched the last episode. Huh? Did you watch the rest? Just the last one?
No.
That was great. Did you understand who anyone... No. Because that's what these dickers are doing. They're like, I'll just watch the last 2 things of this entire 10-year franchise and I'll understand everything. I'm like, no, you fucking... What's wrong with you? Because they don't... There's the fear of missing out. Right. FOMO's really big here.
Yeah.
So they're like, I don't want to miss out on...
Well, you see that too, if something appears on TV, like a variety show, we went to this restaurant this week and blah, blah, blah. You guarantee that fucking tomorrow there's a line at that restaurant around the fucking corner.
Yep. Well, every time. because people do not want to miss out on the new thing that's like big. There was like a really good ramen place I used to go to. Curry place I used to go to, Ikebukuro.
Yeah.
And it was on TV. It was like, oh, this curry place is great. It's hidden in Ikebukuro. Wow, look at these stairs. And I was like, oh, I know that place is really good. Next day, everyone's like, oh, do you remember this? It's a really good curry place in Ikebukuro. And I'm like, is it the one with the stairs? Oh, yeah. Did you know it? I've been going there for like 2 years now, but cool. I guess you know about it too. Yeah, I know about it. Yes, go. I'm gonna go. Like, yeah, dude. Like, I get it. It's introducing new things. I'm glad for the people that get more money about it. But at the same time, I'm like, guys, because there are times when people don't even like the product.
Yeah, but they'll do it anyway. Do you like curry? Not really. Why are you going? It was on TV. Are you healthy? Do you not want to miss out that badly? It's very weird.
And that's Christmas in Japan.
Kind of, yeah. Everyone else is doing it, so I should do it too.
I should do it too. That's Christmas in Japan. The entire holiday is just this fucking weird self-perpetuating bullshit where everyone's like, I've got to check these boxes. I've got to see the illuminations. I've got to have dinner somewhere. I've got to eat Christmas cake, maybe drink champagne. Look at that, I've done Christmas. Yeah. And it's really important to say this for those who are still listening.
Yeah.
When you do your generic Christmas checklist and then you go to work the next day, because you have work the next day, and people ask, how was Christmas? And you tick off the generic checklist and you tell them the story. It was a hotel, illuminations. Everyone's going to say, sugoi, why? Mo sugoi, present wa, sugi, wow, amazing, fucking fantastic. No one cares. I'll tell you this right now. Really. No one fucking gives a shit. Because they've heard this story every year since they've been 20. Literally, since they've been 20, they've heard this story. And worst of all, that day, they have heard this story so many times.
And more than likely, they did that exact same thing
They did that exact same thing too. So you just speak at the same time. Just go, what did you do? At the same time, I went, and then just be like, list the things you did.
I went to this, and then I did this,
then
and then I went this. Hi, okay.
Then we're done.
Yep.
Don't even say it. Did you do... Let's start calling it the Christmas. Because then it's easy. Then we can stop wasting time.
The Christmas. Did you do the Christmas?
Literally. Morning, Tomohiro. Good morning. Did you do the Christmas? I did. Me too. Well, back to work. And I'll be happier, man. I'll be a happier man for that. Because that's what it is. That's the Christmas. It's just a checkbox of bullshit and we're done.
Can we make a reverb?
Fucking reverb.
Like, yeah, no, seriously, like, no, because like, okay, here's your new hip Japanese slang.
Yeah.
You know tapioca, right?
Yeah.
Do you know tapiru?
Tapiru?
Tapiru.
What the fuck is that?
It's going to drink tapioca.
I'm pissed.
Tapiru.
I'm seething. Why have they done this?
Because it's weird Japanese slang. So
I'm so angry. Okay,
why don't we just make a Christmas slang?
Go on.
Nani nani ru. And that will be like...
Oh, you're right. Kurimu.
Let's think it like, Merikuru.
Merikuru. Yeah, Merikuru. It's just Merikuru. That's all it is. Ah, Tanaka-san. Merikuru? Kita. Ah. じゃあ、仕事。Nice. I like it a lot. We're good.
Yeah.
That works. Fucking fantastic. Listen.
メリクッタ。
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 食った。すげえ。ああ、よかった。
はい、OK。
OK。そう、なんか感謝。いや、これいらない。Shut up. The fuck you doing? We've done it. Stop it. Which basically translates to, did you do the Christmas? Yes, I did. Fantastic. Me too. Yeah, it was great. Okay. Me and my girlfriend, what the fuck you doing? Shut the fuck up. Go back to your desk. Wasting everyone's time.
Yeah.
That's him typing. He's a salary man. I'm unhappy with my life.
Takes a swig from a strong zero.
It's like 6 a.m. He's on the train. It's funny because I've seen that before.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Man, I love some Japanese Christmas.
How come there isn't like a seasonal strong zero for single loner people?
This is my thing. Listen, what pisses me off the most about Japan, they have really good seasonal things. Seasonal coffee, A-star, delicious.
Yep.
Seasonal fucking cakes and pastries.
Barring shortcake.
Barring fuck you, shortcake, you dick. I don't need you in my life. Why is there no seasonal strong zero? Like a peppermint strong zero.
Yeah.
Like a strawberry shortcake strong.
I mean, fucking. Strong Zero already tastes like you're drinking battery acid. You don't need to drink. Bad. You don't need to make it minty.
Merry Christmas! My Christmas cake, Strong Zero.
I mean, there's like there is like red alcohol. It's like here's the alcohol for Christmas. It's red.
What's the flavor?
Red.
It's so good.
But it's just grapefruit plus something else to make it red.
Yeah, and it's never that good. It's always like
no.
Just like okay or like just normal.
Yeah,
and I think that annoys me the most. Like I'd rather have something festive and delicious or festive and interesting rather than just like it's red for the sake of being red.
Yep,
which fucking sucks.
It's like, okay, good job, I guess. Like,
well done, guys. Support team. Because the worst thing is like they must have a creative team.
Yeah, someone has to do marketing.
They must have a creative team, and I want to. I imagine the conversation goes, "We need a Christmas product," and someone just goes, "Red."
What's Christmas?
Red.
Red's Christmas.
Should we add some green as well?
No.
No.
Motherfucker, Santa don't wear green?
The fuck you did? Not green?
Green?
Don't mind. I can't even. That's a sketch I can't say. I was about to say a sketch that would definitely get us cancelled. We will. When we stop, I will tell you what I was thinking about.
Right.
It's really funny. But you know, let's call it a cast. I had a good little shout. In conclusion, Christmas fucking sucks. No one cares about the holiday you've spent with your fucking loved one. Fuck you. New Year's.
Good night.
Love you.
Yeah, New
Year's. You can stay. You can fucking stay. I have.
Do you have questions from people?
Yeah, I'm trying to find. Someone gave us a message. So remember a while ago we were talking about found it. The squat GIF.
Yeah. They come through the roof.
Come through the fucking roof,
busting down all
smash
shit.
it up. Yeah, and I was like, I wish I had the original video for that.
Yeah.
Know where it's from. Well, someone on Instagram, so it's Ziggymon99. You're an absolute fucking legend. Just surprise me with the exact video.
So what is it from?
It's actually from.
Is it like just a YouTube video? It's not from like a movie.
No, it's a YouTube video. Yeah, it's like how to smoke bomb a party. I don't want to click this in case like the sound will start. Have you ever been at one of those parties? Stop it, dude.
I have been at one of those parties.
I've been at one of those parties. Raka Raka. RACKARACKA.
That's interesting.
And it's a big YouTuber as well. It's like 5 million subscribers. Like, how do I know?
Yeah. Well, okay, that makes a little bit more sense that there's some money behind it because it looks like there's a little bit of money behind that thing. That's why I probably thought it was like from like a comedy sketch.
Yeah.
On TV or something.
The YouTuber is like a comedy YouTuber. So
okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
this is the kind of stuff he does.
Tracks.
But it is, dude, so funny. And there's like one more message I got. This was long time fan. It basically says, I'm actually scrolling through messages as I do this, which is why I'm speaking so slowly. Found it. It goes, hey dude, long time, love the cast. David, you're really funny. And then it basically says, I listened to the podcast about dating. Oh my god, it's so true. I didn't know Nampa was a thing. I thought Japanese guys were just weird at train stations. She just thought that Japanese guys didn't know how to stand at a train station.
Well, I mean,
yeah,
they are.
Yeah.
The amount of times you see a motherfucker with the goddamn like telephoto lens taking pictures of trains, that dude's a weirdo. But the guy who's trying to pick you up, also probably a weirdo.
I got a bunch from everyone really liked our last week's topic.
Okay, yeah.
Which is what did we call it again? It was something so stupid. It was
the last week's episode,
dating in Japan and
fish-eye dick pics.
Dude, that was hilarious. I got a lot of comments about how much people loved the title of that video, and they were like the podcast. Everyone really dived into it. It was really fun. Turns out a lot of what was saying last week, we were both worried that it was two men speaking on the perspective of like both men and women, so we're kind of like, ooh, how's this gonna fly?
Yeah.
Turns out pretty well.
Okay.
It wasn't as bad as
fair.
It was pretty good.
I mean, like, I'm sure just based off who we are, we have a lot of female friends.
Yeah, so it's pretty chill. Like, it's no stress, honestly.
I would say like probably a majority of my friends here are female. So like,
yeah,
like you said, when a dude sends you weird shit,
You get the
to
messages.
to your female friends, thing, and they'll send you that message. Hey, is this normal?
I love those messages. I'm like, nah,
No.
bitch.
No.
Nah, bitch. That ain't normal. Guys, listen. It's an hour and a half in. Thank you for the messages. We'll probably see you next year when you hear from us again.
Yeah,
Guys, it has been fantastic. I hope you guys have a good Christmas.
I want to do a shout out here because I actually have like listener
No way.
locations of people.
Go for
I don't
it.
know who this is.
Go on.
Or who they are.
Go on.
But it's finally updated listener locations for the show.
Yeah.
These are 2 places I would have not thought that people would listen to this podcast.
Go on.
One is Taiwan.
No way.
So whoever you are in Taiwan,
Thanks, bro.
thanks. The other one that surprised me is Finland.
No way.
Yeah.
Who the fuck's this is in Finland?
Someone from Finland, whoever you are. I don't know how you managed to find this podcast, but God bless you.
Thanks, bro. That's amazing. I think I kind of like that feeling because I'm like the only listener who's based in Japan of a different podcast called Coward Hour that I listen to.
Yeah.
Coward Hour. And they always like randomly shout me out on the show. They'll be like, Afro in Japan, thanks for like correcting our bullshit about Japan. I'm like, no worries.
Apparently they're from Turku.
No way.
I don't know where that is. It's
no
listed
idea.
as Finland proper,
It's probably
as opposed to not Finland proper. Like I don't know.
So our Finland listener in Turku, we love you. Keep it up, man. You're great.
Send me where the hell you are in Finland, or what are you doing? Like send it to the email.
What's Finnish Christmas about? Is it better than Japanese Christmas? I'm gonna assume yes.
You're probably
I'm gonna assume fucking yes, my man. Ooh, any more shout outs?
No. Listen to the last podcast because it's a little bit.
Guys, listen to the last podcast and this week's podcast and next week's podcast, guys.
Yeah. One thing we should plug though.
Go on.
That we finally got.
Go on.
The Instagram.
Finally. It was such a ball ache making the Instagram. Like, it was so horrendous.
I didn't even explain to you what I had to do to get it.
Go on.
So, I signed up for it. I put in all the stuff. We get all the login information. Go to login. Your account's been banned. And I'm like...
That's right. Yeah, I saw that.
The fuck is this shit? I haven't even done anything. They're like, oh, well, you're banned for violating the terms of service. And I'm like... I haven't even logged in. How is that possible?
I'm still trying to make the account.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, fine. So I send them an email.
Yeah.
I get like a automated message back from Facebook. And it's like, hey, we heard your account's banned. Like, if you think that this is wrong, here's what you have to do to get us to unban your account. But this is all in Japanese. So I'm like, okay, do I send back a message in Japanese and do it in English? I'm like, whatever, fuck it. I'll just read it in Japanese and send it back in English. So it requires you to write down the account name, write down a code, write down the date, and then take a picture of both your face and your hand in the picture.
Why?
I gave them the fucking dirtiest look picture that I possibly could. Just the face of like, are you fucking serious? Sure enough, next day, I had that fucking account.
They were like, oh no, quickly. We fucked
Like,
around.
oh shit.
We fucked around too much. Give him the account. This is the face of a terrorist. Give him the fucking account.
And like, I'm at my like school, right? So I'm like wearing my suit and everything, and I'm just sitting there. I'm just like,
it's like, ooh, seething.
This was after I had written the Christmas stuff, so I was pissed.
I knew it. Yo, you want to get fucking heated on a conversation? Just think about Japanese Christmas.
Yeah.
Shit gets me heated every time. I could have ranted for hours, and I would have, and I controlled myself so well.
So, Instagram at Tokyo Fresh Podcast. Right?
Yeah. We've got an Instagram. It's Tokyo Fresh Podcast. It's currently only I'm following it. We've posted nothing on it yet. I'm gonna start posting on it and like posting schedules and updates and like clips from the podcast as well. That
Twitter's the same thing. Tokyo Fresh Pod. Email TokyoFreshPodcast@gmail.com. Plug it all. It's all there. It'll be in the show notes.
Fantastic, guys. Have a nice Christmas. Love you and leave you. Have a better New Year if you're living in Japan, and those who are going back over the holidays.
Yep. Good luck to you.
Good luck to you, man. Enjoy times with family. Guys, I've been Jordan Green. You can find me at Afro in Japan. And as always, I'm with the most beautiful He's such a dickhead. Guys, I'll see you next time.